Okay, you saw last week we went to the Last Chance Goodwill. Hopefully this is obviously it's the same day, but hopefully I space them out within a week of each other, or maybe a couple days. Maybe this video comes out a couple days after the bargain outlet, but we're going into the main store. Obviously not going to be the same pickup, but maybe we will find some good deals, some good seasons, maybe some VHS, we'll see. But we are going to the main store and just see what they have. Usually when it's red tags, I find no red tags at all. If it's blue, usually there's a couple DVDs you can find, but let's go in, see what they have to offer today. And we'll check out toys and books and stuff too, see if they have anything. I do need season 2, but it is hardly scratched, so not picking that up today. That would have been cool, and I might could clean that, but it looks pretty rough. And I have both of these already. These look cool. They're like boxes, but you lift them up and they're books. They have Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes. Huh. Those are pretty tempting. In the books, they have Disney Across the Big Country, some Ninjago, some cool things there. Might be picking that up today. We were able to film a little in the store, but let's... Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, right on my nose. Let's, did he land on me? Let's get inside and see what all we picked up. We are back in the car. This time we're at the right angle, I think. If you remember the last Goodwill with the bargain outlet, we were back there and the camera, I was like over the camera. So that was interesting. It's good to mix it up a little bit. But we have a few VHS, a few DVDs, a few Blu-rays, and a few books. And there was probably 4 or 5 DVDs or seasons. Some I showed off in the video. Hopefully I can use all that. But when it came to the big DVD section, which was the last clip you saw, there was a speaker right over that, so I couldn't really do much there, but most everywhere else I at least tried to touch on that section. But let's dive right in. Let's start with maybe the books. Yeah. And this one I showed off, Across the Big Country. I did end up getting that. That is too cool. With Donald Duck and the alphabet. I just love the old Disney books, especially with them on the front like that. And then the Jurassic World Employee Handbook. This was in the children's section. Caden had it at one point. I guess this is children's, but there's like maps and different things, so it's almost like a preteen and not like a child. But I don't know. I had dinosaur books as a kid, so you never know. But they have like these ones that fold out, which is really interesting. Interesting design. Kind of annoying to put back, but interesting design nonetheless. discover all about. Oh, even as a Claire reference. I don't know if you can see that. The little sticky note says Claire. Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett. Huh. So it has all the dinosaurs. It has the map of Isla Nublar, which is cool. So this might be a children's book, but it is for me as well. There's just too much cool things in here. Always fascinated with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Even has some pictures too. I'm all about a good picture book. That's why I read comic books. Then we have another Disney book, The Return of Jafar. I just love picking these kinds up. Now, we got in a fight in Canada at a church, not like a physical, like a verbal sparring match, if you will, with this girl who was convinced Robin Williams voiced all three movies as the genie, but he did not. He declined the second movie, not only because it was a direct-to-video sequel, which the third one is too, so that logic maybe doesn't quite hold weight, but this reason is why he didn't do the second one. In his contract, he took a pay cut, and in there specifically, it lists not to push his character Genie, or his voice, or his likeness, in the marketing, and that is pretty much all they did was push the Genie in marketing, to market the kids, to market everybody. Do y'all see that pink dot, or is that... Oh, that's like a shadow. Okay. Am I doing a J.J. Abrams lens flare? Is that... Okay, that's kind of... If you see a pink dot... I don't know what... Maybe that's on the phone. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Then we have Mercer Meyer. I love all their stuff, especially the little Critter series, and they do some graphic novels as well, and children's books. But Little Critter, Jack and the Beanstalk. So, classic story told through Mercer Meyer's perspective with the little critter. And these are pop-out books too. So I love a good pop-out book, and coupled with it being Mercer Meyer, I did not see the little chip. Maybe we can tape that and it'd be okay. But it's still cool to find. I have quite a bit of Mercer Meyer. So once I saw their name on the cover, and then I saw that it was Jack and the Beanstalk, had to get it. Now we'll do the VHS. There's only a couple, and this I picked up. Oh, there's a little insert. That's cool. With a little fold out. Oh, it lists a roster. This is the 1995 Atlanta Braves championship. Braves win it all. And I thought I had this, but I don't know if I didn't know if I did or not. So I picked this up just in case. This might be like a secondary one, because it says collector's edition. Anyway, had to grab that. Then we have Sister Act. I've been going through logging the movies, and I found out that I had the first Sister Act, but not the second one. So Goodwill had it in there on VHS, so had to pick that up. And this, wow, that is a lens flare. Okay, we'll just hold hold stuff up, man. Okay. That sun is setting and it just happened to go down right as we were filming. See if I move it. Let's maybe move the camera. That's better. So there was a documentary all about this movie on YouTube, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And on eBay, I was watching a DVD on sale. It's kind of awkward to hold this, but we only got a few more. But I was waiting and waiting and putting it off and putting it off. Stuff came up, I didn't buy it. I'm like, maybe it will be on VHS somewhere. And luckily, Goodwill had it. And it has, what's her name? Mara Wilson from Mrs. Doubtfire, which is cool. Then we have In Transit. Man, okay. It's still flaring. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Is that... We're going to have to do that. Maybe I should have started back there. In Transit, John Malkovich. And it's all about World War II. Soviet prison camp, SS officers. So, very interesting. Couldn't pass that up. And I should have showed y'all some of the inside the cases. I opened it up, and before I knew it, it was either rat excrement or roach. I did not take time to discover which one of those it was. I just dropped the case. Well, I threw it back on the pile. That is disgusting. When you trade stuff in, do not trade in stuff with that type of thing in it. That is just filthy. And it's best to keep your movies in good shape anyway. I don't know why people abuse their movies so much and then they trade them in and get new ones or whatever, but try to keep what you have in good condition. I know I'm preaching to the choir most likely, but anyway, we got two more things. Shannara, the Shannara Chronicles, seasons 1 and 2. Now these were $4, and usually, it's hit or miss when it's $4. Some of the stuff in there, and there was a DVD special edition, 2-disc thing for $5. So I guess they go through and sift. If something's rare on eBay, they price it up. But these two are worth it because you can't get, especially on Blu-ray, you can't get both seasons for less than $25-$30. So either go to hang on to them or trade them in. Years back, I did sell the 2 seasons on DVD, and I got, back then it was a little pricier. I think I got probably $25 for those. Sold them on eBay. But I think for now we'll hang on to them. If I don't like it, we'll trade it in. I never watched the DVD copies because at that point I was in sale mode. So I saw that they were worth a lot, so I sold them instead of watching them. But we'll watch these and figure out if we want to keep them or not. But that was everything. Thought I was going to come out and do one video, but it turned into 2 videos. and found some pretty cool stuff. And a couple things that I yesterday put on the list to buy. So that's great when you put things out there and the next couple of days you find them. Sister Act 2 and Thomas the Train, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, his first theatrical movie. So, and then some cool, rare seasons like that, and then some books at Jurassic Park. Comment down below what your favorite pickup was, and like, subscribe, share with a movie book lover. Until next time, keep collecting.